If you're new to Ventura and you have kids, you may be wondering where the best playgrounds are, but not just any old playground. You're likely looking for a place that has a nice variety of play equipment that's in good and safe condition, or maybe you're looking for a playground that has plenty of shade. If you know, you know. And in today's video, we're gonna answer those questions and more. Stay tuned for my top 5 picks for the best playgrounds in Ventura. All right, let's get started with Arroyo Verde Park. The entrance can be found at the intersection of Foothill Road and Day Road. Nestled in the Ventura foothills, the original play structure here at the park was destroyed in the Thomas Fire back in 2017. Rather than rebuild the same structure, the city decided to reimagine the space and create the first fully inclusive play area in Ventura, a space where children of varying abilities could play together and with their families. The new play area opened in 2022 and spans over 10,000 square feet, featuring a colorful play surface, new landscaping, gathering areas, swings, hammocks, balance beams, a sensory garden, embankment climbers, and more. There are even restrooms nearby. With plenty of trees in and around the play area, I'm going to give Arroyo Verde a 5 out of 5 umbrellas on the shade scale. Next up is Camino Real Park at the intersection of Dean Drive and Varsity Street in the College area. Sited on over 38 acres, Camino Real features not 1, not 2, but 3 kids' play areas. However, my family's favorite is the one over by the tennis courts. The surface material here is sand, which I know drives some parents crazy, but I actually prefer it. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm nuts. There are plenty of monkey bars, a bridge, slides, swings for big and little kids, and a bathroom. This play area gets busy on the weekends and is actually where the Ventura Parents Club meets on the second Saturday of each month. The Ventura Parents Club is free, it's ran by my wife, and is a great way to connect with new and familiar faces on a regular basis. Open to all, details can be found on the Facebook page or the Instagram profile. The playgrounds at Camino Real Park get 3 out of 5 umbrellas on the shade scale. Most of the equipment itself is directly in the sun, but there are shade trees on the perimeter, so it's not the worst. Kellogg Park is over on the west side at the intersection of the Ventura Avenue and Kellogg Street. Installed just a few years ago, the equipment is newer and in good shape. This park has a nice variety of play structures, including slides, swings, a rope bridge, teeter-totter, this fun excavator equipment, and restrooms. There's a flat walking loop about 1/3 of a mile in total around the park. It's not huge, but if you have a young one that needs a nap in their stroller, it's nice to have. As Kellogg is one of the newest parks in town, the trees are on the smaller side and don't produce much shade. This means Kellogg Park gets 2 out of 5 umbrellas on the shade scale. Moving on to Thill Park, which can be found at the intersection of Thill Street and Saratoga Avenue. Parking here is not ideal. It's all on the street versus a parking lot, unfortunately. There are 2 areas with kids' play equipment, and both are in good shape. They feature the usual suspects: slides, swings, even a bridge with a bathroom nearby. The play surface is wood chips, my least favorite, and directly adjacent to the playgrounds is a gazebo that can be reserved through the city. If you're looking for a nice playground to host your kids' next birthday party at, reserving the gazebo and having a designated gathering place is super handy. There are quite a few large shade trees on the perimeter of this playground, similar to Camino Real, but not much in the way of shade on the equipment itself. 3 out of 5 umbrellas. Last but not least is Marina Park. Depending on when you watch this video, the new equipment may not yet be installed. Located 50 yards from the beach, the old playground equipment at Marina Park failed due to the salt and wind, and the city has started installation of new equipment, expected to be ready in the fall of 2024. Some of the new equipment includes net climbers, swings, a seesaw, tot lot structures, and a large play structure. The city also selected a rubberized surface and will install new benches for seating. And don't worry, the pirate ship is still nearby. Check out these project renderings for a glimpse of what this will look like when it's all done. I attended one of the community outreach events the city hosted when they were still in the planning phase for this project. There isn't much shade at Marina Park, and I, along with several other Ventura residents, voiced our desire for shade to be included. Sadly, that wasn't in the budget. 1 out of 5 umbrellas. Those are my top 5 picks for the best playgrounds here in Ventura. Head down to the link in the description if you want a little bit more information about each one of those. As always, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.